Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Now today I've been sent another product to review. This time I have been sent a tablet. Now this one is available on Amazon and it was sent to me by the same people that sent me the Blackview smart glasses. So this is branded as Tabwee, T-A-B-W-E-E. But it is a sister company to Blackview. So they liked the video that I did on the smart glasses and they said, would I like to review another product? Obviously I said yes, because that's what I like doing, reviewing products, and if I ain't got to buy them, better for me. So I was more than happy to review another product. So they sent me this tablet. Now I don't know much about it. And as you can see, it's still in the cellophane. I have not opened this yet. I thought we'll do that together. But this is the Tabwee W90. So I think it's quite understated, you know, it's not trying to draw you in with fancy graphics or anything. It looks quite classy. I kind of like it, and blue being my favourite colour. So yeah, I mean, powerful performance, multi-purpose functionality, and long battery life. So let's see what's in the actual box, like so. There we go. Get all that off. And then let's see what we get in the box. Okay, so that's what you're greeted with in the box. So you get a tablet, and it looks like you do get a charger. And seeing it's Amazon, I get a UK plug. Let's have a look at what this. So it's an 18-watt charger, which is okay. And you get a cable, which is USB-A to USB-C. So that is all you get in the box with this one. The last thing you get in the box, or in the packaging, is the instructions. And you get a SIM tray removal tool. So does this one actually take a SIM card? If it does, that adds to its usability a bit. Tablet and warranty card. Now I believe this comes with a 2-year warranty. Activate an extended warranty. Register or activate your 2-year warranty. Registering within 24 hours of receiving, you can get a 3-year warranty. So that's pretty good, because a lot of these more budget orientated tablets, they come with a standard 1-year warranty. But the fact this comes with 2 years out of the box, that's pretty impressive. Slide it out. Oh, I like the cameras actually. Okay, first impressions. Actually feels pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like the camera setup. You've got 3, whether they're real. No. Looks like you've got 3. Now it says it's got 2 cameras, so I'm not sure what the third one is, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. Innovative AI camera. Okay, so the good thing is it looks like you get a pre-applied screen protector. So let's take that off. Yes, you do. So this comes with a pre-applied screen protector. So the tablet itself, yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like it's got downward 5-inch speakers, 2 speakers, with the camera at the top. On the top, you've got your power button, and you've got your volume rocker. 2 buttons there. On the left-hand side, you've got your SIM tray and USB-C charging. On the right-hand side and on the bottom, you've got nothing on the right-hand side, and on the bottom, you have got 2 speakers. What I'm going to do is, I mean, I will say the screen is pretty bright on this. I don't know if that's maximum, but the screen is actually pretty bright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this on the internet, get it updated, because there's bound to be some downloads it's got to do. Have a play with this for a couple of days, and I'm going to compare this to my Fire HD 10. Now this is an 11-inch tablet, so it is a bit bigger. But I'm going to compare it to my Fire HD 10, because for the budget price point, they're hard to beat. In terms of the screen quality, sound quality, they're great media tablets. I want to see how this compares, because my Fire 10, unfortunately, I've had it a couple of years now, and the battery, it doesn't last how it used to. So yeah, this is going to be a good test for it, and also see if it can play a few games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with this. Yeah, leave it with me for a couple of days, and I will get back to you with an update. Obviously for you, it'll be like in a minute. So, I've now been using this tablet for about a week, and I've been using it as my main driver, my main daily driver, my main tablet. I've basically not really used my Fire HD 10 since I've had this tablet. The only time I've used that is to compare sound quality and video quality. That was it. The rest of the time I've been consuming all the programs that I stream, football, when I watch football, when I play games, whatever. It has all been done on this tablet. So I thought that way I'd get an actual better understanding of what it will be like for you to live with this tablet. So you get an 11-inch Full HD 1980 by 1200 resolution screen. I will say that the colours are a little bit muted, but you can change that in the settings. If you want a more vibrant display, you can get that. This comes with Android 15 and it's got Gemini AI built in. This is very much aimed at the AI side of things on the advertisement, you know, that goes with it on Amazon, and it's also available on AliExpress. I will link both links. Processor-wise, RAM and storage, you've got a Unisoc T615 octa-core processor, which is not the fastest processor in the world, but at this price point it's still a decent chip. It will perform absolutely fine for everyday use, and you'll be able to play lighter games, casual games on it, no problem whatsoever. More demanding games, you're going to have to lower your expectations, lower the settings. It should play them, but it's not going to play them well. But older games I've been playing, I'll show you some gaming content later, and it's been absolutely fine. This also has 8GB of RAM built in, and it can be expanded using virtual RAM to a total of 24GB. So you can use 16GB of the built-in storage, give you 24GB. But having 8GB of actual dedicated RAM is pretty good at this price point. Most tablets, they come with 3 or 4GB. I think my Fire HD has got 3GB. It kind of runs out of RAM pretty. If you're trying to open too many things at once, it can't really cope. So I think the 8GB of dedicated RAM really helps this tablet. But as I say, you can use up to 16GB of the built-in storage, and you have 256GB of built-in storage with this tablet, which again at this price point, that's pretty good. Also, it says it will take up to 2TB micro SD card, or TF card as they're known. Battery life is pretty good. It comes with a 8000 mAh battery. I've not had any real battery issues. It lasts about the same as a Fire HD, although my Fire HD is now a couple of years old, so the battery isn't lasting as long as it used to. But I'm getting, you can easily use it most of the day and not have to worry about charging it. You've got a 16 megapixel camera and 8 megapixel camera, which I will show some examples of now, so you can see what the camera is like. Okay, so this is what it would look like if you use your tablet, the selfie camera. If you like using it for a Zoom meeting or FaceTiming or whatever, this is the sort of quality you can expect. Not the worst I've seen. Well, people don't buy a tablet to use for photography and that, but it's good to know that you have got a usable camera, because it is usable. Both of them, front and rear facing cameras, are usable. They're decent, and you can use it with things like Google Glass or the AI. Is it Google Glass, Google AI Lens, whatever? Google Lens. It's one of them things. You know what I mean? Where you can use Google to take a picture and say, "Hey, what is this?" I'm sure it's Google Lens, Google AI, Google Lens, Google. It's one of them. It's one of them. Okay, another advantage of this tablet is it actually has capability to take 2 SIM cards. It will work on 2G, 3G and 4G networks, and you can put in, as I say, 2 SIM cards, which is pretty good. So you can use the internet out and about. You can use the maps, things like that, if you wanted to. Actually, yeah, this would be a good sat-nav device. Rather than use my phone, if I could wedge this somewhere in my van, that would be amazing. I wouldn't get lost so much. When you're back home, obviously, it comes with 5 gigahertz internet, Wi-Fi. It also has 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Internet speeds at home are absolutely fine, pretty good actually. Would I recommend it? Well, we'll go through a few points before we get to the answer to that. So the screen on this tablet is actually pretty good. Colours, as I said, are a little bit muted. They don't pop, but the the definition is sharp. So the screen in that respect is good. I like the 11-inch size. It's a bit bigger than the Fire HD10. Yeah, you can change the colours, but I've actually left it. I actually kind of like it. It looks more natural. The speakers on it are also fine. They're not quite as rich sounding as the Fire HD10. I think the Fire HD10 speakers for the price are really good. But the speakers on this, and it is stereo, you've got two speakers, they sound actually okay. They're perfectly usable. It's not like tablets I've had on this channel in the past where I just can't use the audio built in because it just screeches through your ears and it's horrible. I'll show an example now of video quality and the sound quality by playing one of my previous videos. See what you think.
Can you handle all this? Can you get it down? And who keeps putting glass jars in the wrong one? Dickheads.
So hopefully you'll agree that it's actually pretty good for sound quality and picture quality, especially at this price point. You know, the fact that you get a full HD screen at this price point is pretty unusual. And yeah, I am perfectly happy with the screen and the sound quality. Now I've also been playing quite a few games over the last few days really. I didn't play games at the start because the problem is I get quite addicted to gaming. Which is why since I've been doing YouTube, I've not really played many games. One day I'd like to get back into gaming. I have got some actually gaming peripherals. Hey, I could have them for breakfast. No, peripherals. Gaming accessories. Words are so hard, man. Some gaming accessories. So I will play a few games when they arrive. That's coming up soon. So don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. And yeah, the games I've been playing, some of them are older games. Angry Birds, you know, run on it, pretty much anything. I've been playing some tower defense games. I tried Minecraft on it. Minecraft works fine. What else have I played? A racing game. That worked fine. Yeah, I'll show you a few examples now of it gaming. And again, it actually performs really well. And I like the games look good on that screen. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so just showing a bit of Angry Birds 2. I used to play this a lot. Okay, whatever, yeah. Okay, they can be really helpful, yeah. Bugger off. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Oh, a snowball. Okay. Cool. Sound is at the moment about halfway, I believe. About halfway, we can turn it up. Oh no! Oh, okay. No issues playing games like Angry Birds, playing a bit of Asphalt Legends. Turn the volume down a bit. It will play games like Asphalt Legends. It's not going to play it at high settings, the greatest graphics, but it will play it absolutely fine. Not that I'm very good, but then I'm standing in an awkward position because I've got the camera set up and there's not much room behind it, so I'm kind of reaching over. But it will play games like Asphalt Legends. Get some wood. But yeah, there's no real issues with Minecraft. Is it running at 60 FPS? Not sure. I would say it is, but it is running absolutely fine. And again, you can turn the render distance down if you are having problems. Like later on, if there's a lot of mobs on the screen, things going on, it may slow down a bit. But again, Minecraft works absolutely fine. So basically, using this tablet, I've run into no problems. Surprisingly, I've not missed my Fire HD 10. I'm the sort of person that from the minute I get up in the morning, my tablet is on. I easily get distracted. You know, I mean, my brain's all over the place. You know, I'm thinking about a million things I have to do. So it kind of keeps me grounded in a way. It keeps me, I don't bounce all over the place quite so much if I've got my tablet on and I'll watch something on Netflix. Even if I've seen it before, I'll watch something on Disney Plus or whatever. Or YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube as well. And it kind of keeps me a little bit more organised, shall we say. I don't just get up and like think of a million things I've got to do and end up doing none of them. So yeah, I do watch a lot of content. My tablet is on all the time. And I've not missed the Fire HD, surprisingly. I've not missed it at all. This tablet has done everything I've wanted it to do. It's been 100% reliable. It's given me no problems, no reliability issues at all. Battery life's been good, screen's fine, speakers are fine. Everything's just worked as it should. And that storage space is pretty impressive. So to answer a question that I asked earlier, is it a good tablet? Would I recommend it? Well, in fact, I've decided to keep this and use it as my main tablet. I actually really like this tablet. Would I have bought this tablet myself? Probably not. I didn't even know really of the Tabwee brand, of the Tabwee name. It's only the fact that my contact at Blackview reached out and said, look, you know, they liked the video that I'd done on the smart glasses. Would I like to review something else? And I was like, yeah, obviously. Really appreciate them sending me something to review, which I was a little bit surprised at, truthfully, because I did say with the smart glass video that I like the glasses themselves, but I didn't like the app so much. It was quite glitchy. So I thought because of that, they're probably not going to want me to say anything else about their products. But no, that they were happy with my honesty. One thing that's important to them is that you guys trust me, and therefore when I say something's good in my opinion, you're more likely to say, well, actually, yeah, if he says it's good, it's probably good. I don't want people to think I'm lying about anything. So if I get a presenter product from any company out there and I don't like it, I'll say I don't like it. Even if that means I don't get sent any more products. That's just how it's going to be on this channel. I will say what I believe, personal opinion, is good or not. You know, or whether I've found it to be good or not. I did not know about this brand. I did not know that it was a sister company of Blackview. Apparently Tabwee concentrates more on the budget side of things, which is interesting because Blackview are not exactly overly expensive themselves. What you get with Blackview is actually really good value for money. But yeah, this is more budget orientated, but it doesn't look like a budget tablet in my opinion. It doesn't feel like a budget tablet. It feels nice. Now I will put it back in the case. I did buy a case for it off of Amazon. I will link this if anyone buys this and they want a case. Basically because I'm worried about dropping this. I am a tad clumsy. So basically, yeah, if you do get this case anyway, it just slides in and then you've got this weird little flap that goes underneath and it velcros in the back. So push it in as far as it will go and then just squeeze that on there and then that's held in and it ain't going anywhere. And then you've got the little flappy bit at the back so you can use it as a stand. Excellent. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to my contact at Blackview. I won't say her name on my channel. I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not, so I will just say my contact for now, for sending me this tablet and asking me to do another full review on their product. I hope I haven't missed anything out. If I have, as usual, if you guys drop a comment and ask, I will do my best to answer as quickly as I can. Remember, I do have a full-time day job, so I can't always reply straight away, but I will try and reply to as many messages as I can. It is getting a bit more difficult as I'm getting more messages to try and keep on top of them, but I will do my best to answer any questions. I'm keeping it now. This is going to be, I've kept the glasses as well. I've still got their glasses. I actually used them. I used them yesterday. There's another video on the glasses coming up that's going to concentrate just on the video side of things, like the camera quality. So make sure if you want to see that. I know there were some people in the previous smart glass video that wanted more recording, you know, more camera use, so that they could see whether the camera's actually decent in other scenarios, not just driving. So that is coming up soon. That does it for this video. As always, if you've got any questions, then please drop a comment. If you've got any suggestions for other budget tablets that you think I might be impressed with, drop a suggestion. If you like this video, if you found it informative, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help. It really does help the channel. And if you haven't done so, but you don't want to miss any future content, please hit that subscribe button as well. I have got a lot of stuff coming up. I think I've currently got about 12 things here that are going to be coming up soon. I'm going to try and release videos a bit quicker now because I've given up part of my round. So I'm not delivering quite as many parcels a day, so I've got more time to invest in YouTube at the moment because we're making really good progress and I just want to keep that going. So yes, I have got quite a few things coming up. Some of them are just little stocking fillers. Others are actually, you know, bigger, more exciting items. I think so anyway. Hopefully you will. So make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that. I'm now off to deliver lots of parcels to people that are waiting for me to arrive and say, "It's parcel." I don't say that. I don't. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. But for now, bye guys.